Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're playing a bit of Football Manager 21 today and we're going to continue our Hamburg save, see if we can get them back in the Bundlesliga. So with that being said, let's get cracking, shall we say. Right, okie dokie. I didn't realise the window wasn't up. So we're here now, so here we go. Let's get cracking. So we left yesterday's stream, late last night actually, and we'd won 4-3 against Jans Regensburg, but we had a bad injury to our main striker, Terode. He's out for 2 to 3 months. You know, bear in mind, I think he scored 13 goals in 12 appearances. Other way around, 12 goals in 13 appearances. He's leading goal scoring charts, but he's obviously now just picked up a hip injury, and he's out for up to 3 months. So we've had to put in another striker, which was Winsheimer, and so far he's not done too bad. He's grabbed himself a couple of goals, 3 goals in fact, in basically 3 games, so not too bad. So up next we can see we have a game on Saturday against Nuremberg. Like I said, we've just won 4-3 and we are currently top of the league. I think I left it where we was a point clear of, it must have been Hamburger or Bochum. Yeah, no, we're 2 points clear from Hanover and 5 points clear of Bochum, so we're getting a little bit growing space from Bochum, which is good. So I'm happy with that. And we're in the 4th of January, so the transfer window is open, but I don't think we're going to buy them all because we don't have the money. Went loads. Yeah, look, we've got a measly 5k to spend if we want to try and get anybody in, which I don't see happening, to be honest. So I'm fairly happy with the squad that I've got so far. I've got Emil Smith-Rowe loaned in, Josh Onomar from Fulham, who's been playing really, really well actually. Scored 4 goals in 11 appearances, so I think, you know, as long as I don't get too many injuries, the key players should be alright. Even Jack Wilshere we've got there, he's now fit, so I'm going to stick him back on the bench. He was starting, but the combo of Jusiak and Onomar is working really, really well at the moment, so I'm just going to pop him on the bench for a little while. It's all about rotation, I guess, anyway. So, and then Amici was our main winger. He got injured, so we played Bakary Yatta there, and since he's come on, he's been playing really well. He's got an average rate of 7.22. The media are, you know, constantly raving about him. So Amici's going to have trouble getting his spot back if Yatta carries on playing the way he has been. Arsenal second. I haven't seen them there for a very long time, and I know I'm an Arsenal fan myself. Another injury, look, Tobias Nost is out for 3 months. Luckily he's not one of our main players, he's a reserve, but still, we're getting a lot of them. Got my banana milkshake to get me through the stream. I woke up with a little bit of a hangover. I had a few strongbows last night. I don't drink a lot, but it was a Friday, fancied a beer, so why not, eh? So we can see here Onomar's got Player of the Week. Good. Onomar has thanked the people and supporters of Hamburger, and he's really enjoying the loan here, so that's good. No, good. See if he's put us in his favourite. Yeah, look, we're already in his favourite clubs. So that's pretty good. And I'm one of his favourite personnel, Josh Onoma. I'm honoured. There we go, another injury. Only 3 days this one, so not too bad. That's how we all doing today on Saturday. Anyone watching the old FA Cup ties that's going on at the moment? I've got my eye on the 5:30 game. Arsenal v Newcastle, obviously being a gooner myself, that's the one I'm highly invested in today. Sat. He's got a cold, bless him. Alright, we'll send you home. Go on, you can go home. See how many managers would do that? A staff member comes up to you and says, "Boss, I've got a cold." And I'm just like, go home. Go on. Most people will whip you, managers will whip you and go, "Get back in your station, do your job." Most people will whip you, managers will whip you and go, "Get back in your station, do your job." So I normally just keep scouting all the players, and something I tend to do is just check them out at a transfer window, but when I haven't got any money to spend, it's not really worth it, to be honest. So I keep scouting them because come the end of the season, you know, I should get a little bit more money to play with. Hints here, looks like he's off to Rapid Vienna. Is this for a transfer? Yeah, because a few other players, a few other clubs had offered him a contract because his contract runs out in 6 months. So I was kind of, you know, worrying that I was going to lose him on a free. So I just accepted some bids that came in because they wanted him now. So it was that or lose him for nothing. So Lucas Hints is off to Rapid Vienna. Nah, we want to keep Bagnerman. Hinterseer has officially gone. If anyone watched the stream yesterday, we went out in round 2 of the German Cup to Leipzig, but we put in a really good performance. We actually took the lead, went 1-0 up, but we eventually succumbed to a 3-1 defeat. But it was a very good performance, so I can't really fault them really. I thought they played really well, was unlucky. So, how important do you think the good team spirit at Hanover has been to recent run this form? But they're playing with confidence, so that's always good. Are you concerned a defeat could see the morale plummet? No, we're pretty strong mentally. Do you see FC Cologne employing any tactical surprises? Well, all teams have got, you know, the ability to mix it up. Despite pre-season hopes in a top half finish, Cologne find themselves 12th in the Bundesliga. Surely your Hamburg side should be looking to pour misery on them. I'm confident. I don't think. atmosphere has anything to do with Hinterseer leaving. Yeah, Edmund Smith Rowe is a game changer for us. Even Onomar. Yeah, it's this sort of match. A defeat could see us lose top spot. So we're treating it as must-win match. Well, all of them are treated as must-wins. Oh no. They've jinxed it. Onomar's got a cold. I'm going to have to treat him for the club because he's an important player. You can play for a cold, can't you? Many Sunday League mornings, we've all been there, sure. Got a stinking cold, but we all play through a Sunday morning, don't we? When it was allowed. Yeah, I always like to praise the players. It gives them a pretty good morale boost. It boosts their confidence in their, performances. So that's always a wise move, I think. On a personal level, anyway. So, we're signing Lord Bentner. On a free. The reason we've gone for him, he was a free agent. And then, like I said, we got Terode, who's injured, for 3 months. But I knew I was selling Hinterseer, so I was kind of hoping that we could get, an experienced striker in Bentner. And, he can be an impact player. I'm not expecting him to set the world alight. So that's what it looks like, His finishing's 14. Obviously he's good at heading, being 6'4". Obviously he's a slow striker, but if we need to play a target man, could be a good shout. So we've got Bobby Wood on the bench. He's an American striker. But let's compare him to Bentner. Who would I rather have? So if I'm looking for a pacey forward, then Bobby Wood's your man. But if I'm looking for someone who's better at attacking and aerial strength and mental strength, you want Bentner. Now with this system that we've got, it was recommended by the assistant at the start of the game. We're more of a slow approach play. We don't really play fast on the counter. So I'm tempted to drop Bobby Wood for the Lord. I mean, Onomar's playing with a cold, but that shouldn't make much difference, should it? Surely not. What have I promised Haya? Give him a fair amount of time, yeah. So he's playing centre back for us at the moment, so he should be a little happier. Drongelen is going to be fit again soon, so he was injured at the start of the game, but he's, recommended to be our second best centre back. So as soon as he's fit, Haya will probably lose his spot, and Van Drongelen and Liesner will be our key centre backs. Right. Can he be number 23? He can. It's selectable. Mark Hornshaw, because he hasn't played for us, it's not been activated, so Lord, you get your wish. I was speaking to a Danish person the other day. We were talking about Bentner, funny enough, on the stream, and I think in Denmark they call him the Viking Lord. Obviously we call him Lord Bentner, but it's the same principle, really. So you're on a great one and everything seems to be going well. It's great atmosphere. Is that contribute towards that? Yeah, happy squad is a winning squad, right? Yeah, certainly the aim to outscore the opponents. I remember Unai Emery used to say, if they score 4, we score 5. That's probably why Arsenal never, did massively well under Emery. But saying that, last time I checked, it might have changed now. He's at Villarreal, I believe, and he was like 17 games unbeaten in La Liga, so he's not doing bad. I don't think he was a bad manager, I just don't think Arsenal had the talent and the system, really. Go on, Smithrow. Vintimer, get in, take the lead. So this is the guy that's having to play up front because of Taroud's injury, and I've got a feeling he scored in all the matches that he started, so it's a pretty good, return for him, especially when you're getting chances. Oh, Hanover are winning, which isn't good. So half hour gone. We've seen 7 shots and 6 of them on target. That's pretty good, actually. Quite happy with that. So Leopold over to Kittel. Cross comes in. Onomar. He's got a cold, but he don't care. He makes it 2. Get in. That's it, we're playing really well, so I'm going to give him a little bit of praise. Alright, 2-0 up at half time, 10 shots, 7 on target, XG of 1.02. Looking pretty good so far. Outstretched arms. I'm very pleased with the performance so far. Lads, keep it going. Oh, Onoma's giving it away to Hack. And Schluiniger, if that's how you say his name. Luckily, just put it past the post. Got away with that one a little bit. So I will do Onoma a favour. I'm going to bring him off now for Mr. Jackie Wilshere. But before that can happen, Kelowna got an attack. And they've got themselves a goal. Fabian Nürnberger. 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. So, once this sub is complete, I'm going to encourage the lads. And you know what? Quarter of an hour to go, I'm going to bring on the Lord. So hopefully we can hold on to this. We've got 5 minutes to go. We've not played well in the second half. Look, they've had so many shots. We've hardly moved ours up at all. So it's a Jekyll and Hyde performance. But it's enough to get us 3 points. So happy with that. So it's me up. The answer I want to say isn't there. I want to say it was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance. But I want to say we got away with that today. We're a bit poor out there. So Hanover won, and so did Bochum. So Bochum, 94th minute. Arseholes. Hanover scored in the 10th, so it's quite comfortable throughout. But we're still top. We won, so that's good enough from me. Bentner makes a return to the German football. He hasn't played in Germany since 16 when he played for Wolfsburg. Very nice. That's 5 wins in a row. Keeping the pressure up. So, next game is in 8 days against Osnabrück, who are 16th, right near the bottom. You watch, he'll moan as normal, and then I say you're influential member, and he's like, yeah, okay, I suppose you're right. He just likes to whinge. He's unable to have a look. He wants a new contract. He's on £450 a week, 18 years old. Yeah, can't afford it right now. You've got to earn a contract. Just because you're 18. You're not even playing for us. Oh, look, another one. I'm going to click on him. He's going to moan. And then I'm going to say you're an influential member. Oh no, he actually did it first time round without bloody moaning. Bloody hell. And he resolved it. Velasco no longer wants a new deal. Bentner to be unrevealed by Byrne. Delighted to welcome him. I'm not worried about his injuries. Yeah, he can make a big contribution. It'd be an exciting lift. Nah, I'm not talking about tactics. We're aware of his past. I wouldn't say it's been that bad. Sidi Sane, he must be in relation to Manio Sane, because he played for Schalke as well, didn't he? Anyway, yeah, we'll scout him anyway, see what he's like. Klaus has just been sacked by FC Cologne, so I wonder if that was after our game. They got the boot. Pakia has been offered contracts from other clubs, so that's probably why I wanted a new deal. But I'm not that concerned, to be honest. Not gonna lie. So let's keep going. Like I said, we've got VfL Osnabrück, who are now 17th in the league. Actually, there's potential, isn't anything special, is it? So, nah, I'm happy for him to leave if he goes. Crystal Palace have bidded for Amici. Nope. You know, he's going to be a key player when he returns. Well, important squad player at least. You know, he's going to be a key player when he returns. Well, important squad player at least. Stuttgart want to loan Yatta. My answer to that is absolutely not. So we'll just go through all these players, like I said, just keep scouting them, and then we'll check them. Oh, do want to add them as a transfer target, and then we'll check them out when we've got a bit of financial power, really. Because I don't think we need to really strengthen our squad, to be honest. I'm quite happy with what we've got at the moment. I mean, I might ask the board to increase the wage, see what they say. Then there might be a few freebies I could pick up that look pretty decent. Anyway, Hanover beat St. Pauli, which means they've gone top, but we have a game in hand. And Bochum have drawn to FC Cologne. So they're dropping off now, so they're 4 points behind us. If we win our game in hand, we'll be 7 above Bochum at least. And obviously the top 2 go up. So we have a nice 7-point cushion. And if we win, we'll go 2 points above Hanover. So they're 2 best players on loan. Jacobiol from Moscow and Schindler from FC Cologne, who they've just beat, right? Oh no, Bochum played Cologne. Oh, they've actually accepted our request for wage budget. What about, I'm probably taking the piss now. What about transfer budget as well? They'll probably tell me to do one. So we've got 2 million if we want, or we can drag that down to have a lot more wage budget. That's good. Ah, well done, Smith Rowe. Developing really, really well. So that's giving us a little bit more pulling power. We're having a little bit more money. So Arteta's moaning that we're not playing him in a greedy position, which we said an attacking midfielder. Attacking midfielder, yep. Also Smith Rowe is unhappy. So let's look at the tactics. He's playing as an attacking midfielder. What's the issue? Honestly, come on, Arteta. Are you actually watching my games? He's played in that position a lot. Oh, I trust you. Well, if you watch our games, you'll realise, won't you? Wolfsburg make an offer for Daniel Cuellar Fernandez, who is a goalkeeper. He's our second best goalkeeper. 200k. Nah. No, because if Ulrich picks up an injury, I'll be stuffed, won't I? Transfer budget increased. Ooh. So, we're not going to get a lot of players for that, so if we have about a million, just over a million budget, and then our wage budget before is 7, or do we drop that down to there and then try and bring in some freebies? Let's have a look at some scouted players that are either on a free or expiring. So these are expired, and then we go to recommendations. I mean, Ramos hasn't been completely scouted, so he's only, what, like less than a quarter scouted, so that'd be a risk to get him. He's fully scouted, Wrangle, but he's only rated at 54. So probably not worthwhile bringing him. Right, that's just our shortlist. What about expiring? Fernando Llorente, too old. Let's change that to general info. Alright, let's pop up by most expensive players and who's interested in joining. No, I think we're probably being a bit unrealistic while looking at these sort of players, especially being in League 2. So let's go to the expired. Is there anyone? No, we're going to change that to player search. And then, again, filter by expiring. So, Cameron Stewart, who looks like he has a bit of potential. He's available to sign. No, he's not quite ready to be fully scouted. He's 80% the knowledge level. Jeffrey Bruma, now that name rings a bell. Yeah, he's at Wolfsburg. He's not bad, is he? Centre back. And he's better than our other centre backs, but obviously if we attempt to sign him, we'll have to wait 6 months. Can't afford 30k, but we can afford 30k. Now I think I'm happy to have the current centre backs that we've got for the rest of this season, because we're still in League 2, Bundesliga 2. But when we go up, we're going to need to strengthen. Okay. We're on something here. We might be able to pick him up. So that's kind of cool. The Great Warpy says hello. Hello, the Great Warpy. I hope I'm saying your name right. How you doing? Thanks for watching and saying hello. We're just playing through the Bundesliga 2 at the moment. We're trying to get Hamburg promoted back into the top division. You probably know they used to be in the Bundesliga not long ago, you know, as in European competitions and whatnot. And they find themselves in Bundesliga 2, so... disappointed you blocked my move to Wolfsburg. This was a big chance for me to test myself. To be honest, you look pretty good, so I didn't really want to lose you. Realistically, we're not going to go up this season. Are you kidding? We're favourites to go up. The pronunciation was good enough, I guess. How you doing anyway? Did you play Football Manager yourself? Oh, you're playing as Hamburg as well. Oh, wicked. How are you getting on in your save with Hamburg? Obviously, as you can see, I'm just in Season 1, but just in January. Hanover and Bochum are giving me a bit of trouble, you know, near the top. They keep winning and getting close. I'll send the assistant to that one. Wagnerman's injured. He's out for 4 weeks. Yeah, I won't give him rejection. They don't like that half the time. So you've done quite well so far. Titles, won the cup once, and also Europa League 2 years ago, already in 2028 though, building up to becoming a super club. Oh wicked, that's nice to hear, man. Like I said, Hamburg are a team that, you know, I consider to be a top team, because I remember them playing in, you know, the Champions League and Europa League back in the day. But yeah, I'm happy that you've managed to at least win the Europa League to begin with in 28, and you're building up to become a super club. Good, it's what we like to see. Well done. Who's your best player? Or, you know, who's your most expensive player at the moment? Are you a Hamburger fan? Is that your team, or do you support somebody else? Aaron Hunt wants to go on loan. He can do if he wants, but I think a loan move would be good for you. I'm going to put you on the loan list. Oh, he's actually listed anyway, so we've done our work there. Right, so VfL Osnabrück at home. They are 17th, so they have 10 points, minus 13 goal difference. We should be winning this comfortably. I'll say that. We should. Anyway, let's go and see how we're going to get on. So obviously Wagnerman's going to have to come off. I might put on I might actually play Van Drongelen now. Now he's fit. So this is his first game of the season. We're in like January, because we started the game with him injured, and he's supposed to be our best centre back. If I click there, well, we've Lice now, so, but he has the potential to be better. So yeah, he's going to get his first game of the season. And as we can see, Arteta, Smith Rowe is playing in this position, so give me a break, please. I brought in some regen striker for 66 mil because my main striker was snapped up by Bayern. Okay, who is your main striker? I love when regens start, you know, getting into the game and becoming superstars. That's one of my favourite bits about Football Manager, is finding the regens. And my main striker is Terode, but he's out for 3 months. He played 13 games and scored 12 goals, and then he picked up a hip injury a couple of games back, and yeah, I've had to play Wintzheimer, but Wintzheimer's been scoring. I think he's scored in each game that he's played so far. But my best player is probably some regen Serbian centre mid. Dude was incredible. Nice, man. Yeah, like I said, I love regens. Van Drongelen is one of my favourites. Instantly made him captain, and he's still a starter for you. Ah, so he still turns out to be a pretty decent player. I'll have to remember that. Cheers for the advice. I'll have to make sure I don't sell him. Oh. Right, let's see how we get on. Like I said, they're 17th, so we should win. So, right, before I do that, just quickly check something. Right, pump fists with favourites, and we should be winning this comfortably. Yeah, we should be. So how much is Van Drongelen worth on your game? Yeah, momentum's pretty good so far, so I'm not gonna lie, we're playing pretty well. Right, so their form's poor, our form is good, so let's see how we go on. So, minute gone, we start the highlight with Smith Rowe getting it into the box. Onomar just recovered from a cold. He did score in that game. Oh, and he's at the post. Oh, so close. Good start. Now Kittel with the corner. Ooh, that looked like it went over the line. Come on, VAR. Help me out. No, we can't see from there, but... No. I've never had it given. I've had that come up a lot, but never given a goal. Kittel, back post, get in, Bakuyata. Oh yeah, I've got Ambrosius still. Wagnerman, Onana are also great. You should really try and hold on to them. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll definitely try and keep those players. Yeah, Onana has looked pretty good. Haven't played Ambrosius often, but yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Van Drongelen is worth 20 million euros, but I feel like the market values are quite random anyways. They can be, can't they, actually? Yeah. Oh, Yatta just puts it past the post. So 20 minutes gone. We've got 6 shots with 3 on target. Not doing too bad. Here comes Leopold. Juziak. How is he on your game, Juziak? He looks quite good for me at the moment. Oh, we've hit the post again. I think I'm saying his name right. The centre mid, Juziak. He looks quite good at the moment, so I'm playing him quite a lot. Go on, Yatta. Put in a good ball. Ooh. Let's give him some little praise. They've played pretty well so far. Got another chance. Leopold. Kittel to Smith Rowe. Juziak. Come on, put a good cross in Leopold. Juziak. Oh, just over the bar. Jatta again. Jatta. He's having a few chances. So, at half time, we've managed to record 12 shots with 5 of those on target. We've managed to maintain them to have 2 with none on target, so playing pretty well, but I think there might be a little bit of room for improvement. And obviously, Winsheimer is not having a good game, so I'm going to give him up to 60 minutes, and then I might bring him off if he doesn't improve. Yatta. Good run. Is that a penalty? Oh, the ref says it's a penalty. Is it going to go to VAR? Yeah, it's being checked by VAR. And a penalty is given. Good. So here we go. Winsheimer. Yes. Redeems his performance, so that should pop up his rating a little bit, I imagine. That's exactly what we needed. Just to give ourselves a bit of comfort. Here we go, Juziak on the counter. Go on, Yatta. Smith I might bring off in a minute, he's a bit injured. Oh. There's a free kick been given. Kittel, this is a dangerous spot. Oh, that was very close. That was unlucky. He was injured a lot and had some issues with my team talk, so I dropped him to the reserves at least 3 times before eventually getting rid of him. Fair enough. But what's fascinating about Football Manager is every save is completely different. You know, one player might be awesome for you and another player won't play well for me, or vice versa. I'll have an awesome player and he won't play well for you. Everyone's save is just so different. That's what is really fun about Football Manager. That's what makes it so addictive. But hang on, have we got another penalty here? Oh, it's going to VAR. Is that to determine if it was in or outside the box? Just going to look at the screen. Here's a penalty review. And he says... no penalty this time, so it's just outside the box. Yeah, we didn't make enough of that opportunity. But it doesn't matter. We're still 2-0 up. So now, Winsheimer I'm going to bring off for the Lord Bentner. And here we go, Kittel with a free kick. Goes in. Ooh, Bakuyata again. He's on the end of everything. Smith Rowe now for... Let's say Wilshere can play an attacking role today. So I'm quite happy with the performance so far. 21 shots with 10 on target. 22 shots now. Give him a little bit more praise just to keep him in high spirits. But there we go, 93rd minute. We've managed to record a nice little 2-0 win. Yeah, it was a good win, boys. Well done. Happy with that. That looked to be a superb defensive performance with that one, with not one shot on goal allowed. Yeah, very happy with that. And obviously Van Drongelen returning his first game, clean sheet. Very happy with that. Whoa. So we're back at the top, thankfully. Smith Rowe's out for 3 days, that's okay, that's fine. We can manage that. And now we've managed to record 6 wins on the bounce. So let's say that puts us back at the top, 2 points clear ahead of Hanover. And obviously we're now 7 points above Bochum. And then up next, we're away to... Oh, I missed that, hang on. We're away to Eintracht Braunschweig, who are bottom of the league. So we should, on paper, be winning that one. Top versus bottom. And they've just lost their manager as well, I'm sure I just saw then. Drew hints at possible Yatta deal. Well, we're not open to discussion, I don't want to sell him at the moment, so... The assistant answering questions that don't agree with me, so... Crystal Palace have come back for Amici. They're offering 7 million for him. No, I really want to keep him, to be honest. Tell you what, if you can make it up to 15, you can have him, but other than that, you're not having him. They probably won't come back with a 15 million bid. Schalke have offered Daniel Bochmann a job as a scout. 14 and 14. It's not bad for our division. Good, he's happy to stay. Do you play as any other teams on Football Manager? Or you just have the one save with Hamburg at the moment? Keeps him quiet. He's bringing too much bad press to the club. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, you're a future prospect. I'm not necessarily saying you're going to be, you know, earning your way in. Future prospect, he's on what, 450, so I'll give you 1.4-ish for 2 years. Yeah, you're happy now? Also, just out of curiosity, How did you find the stream? Just interested to know, really, just to see where people are finding me. Paderborn beat Greuther Fürth 3-0. Bruma is delighted to accept terms with us, so looks like we're getting Bruma next season. Started with Arsenal to get familiar with the new game, and started Hamburg as a long-term save. Started a few games with my friends, but we barely play those. Wicked, man. I'm an Arsenal fan myself, so I'll be watching the Newcastle game, Arsenal-Newcastle at 5:30 in England today. I've not actually played online with anybody yet. It's something that I've been tempted to do, but I've heard it's quite slow. You have to wait for people, to do their things and everything like that. But something I want to try one day, but it's just a case of never getting around to it, really. Do you stream Football Manager yourself? We managed to keep Wyatt as well, a scout. Yeah, so Jeffrey Bruma is coming in 1st of July. Dutch international. I said he's going to be our best rated centre back when he joins. So yeah, happy with that. Good signing, I think. I found your channel on Reddit, I think, and then after watching football today, I wanted to watch your stream from yesterday and saw you were live. Oh, wicked, mate. Much appreciated. Thanks for popping by. I've only just started streaming, really. Start of 2021, I thought, you know what, let's give it a go streaming. I've never really bothered to do it. I've had a Twitch account as well for probably about 6 years, and I think I've streamed on it about 4 times. So I've now set it up to YouTube, Twitch and Facebook all at the same time, so just a bit of fun, really. I'm not expecting anything to go serious out of it, just enjoying it, really. Get to talk to a few people. So living in England at the moment, we're in another national lockdown, so we can't go out and meet people, so it's a good way to socialise with people, really. People that are interested in the same things as you. Parker unhappy with Onomar's loan agreement. It was originally proposed that Onomar would be played as an advanced playmaker. Onomar, advanced playmaker. Do these managers even watch my games? Honestly, he's played there a lot, so stop coming back with silly questions. It's crazy, man. Arteta said the same about Throw, and he's playing in the position he wants to, and Onomar is playing in the same role that Scott Parker asked for, so same over here in Germany with the lockdown. Yeah, so you're in the lockdown as well. Yeah, it sucks, man. So Jack Wilshere can now speak German. Es ist gut, ja. Jack Wilshere sprechen de Deutsch. So we've got games coming thick and fast here. 3 games in what, a week? Bochum have managed to win, so they've picked up a few extra points. 3-2, only just. So SVS 1916, they were on a 7-game unbeaten home run. That's just finished. Gives Smith Rowe a little bit more praise. It's good for their confidence. So, like I said, these guys are bottom. So, in an ideal world, we should be winning. So, yeah. So we got Dusseldorf after that, and then Paderborn, all in the space of a week. So hopefully our players can stay fit. Do you support Hamburger? Obviously I know you're playing as a football manager, but they're your team that you support over in Germany. Right, we're nearly there now. Yeah, let's just keep scouting this list of players. I'll come back to them and check them shortly. No, we won't do that one because that costs money. From a big club, and it costs a bit of money, I don't mind, but because I haven't got a lot of money here at the moment, I'm not spending on additional scouting, trying to keep that money for transfers. That was made for Euro Kilo. Oh no, our goalkeeper's had in a transfer request. I'm going to reject it. No, I grew up as a Bayern Munich fan, but I needed a long-term project, so I decided to make a Hamburg save again, make them big again. That's fun. A lot of people just play as, yeah, like Barcelona or Real Madrid and just like to win everything, which is great. But like you, I like to start with a smaller team and then, you know, spend some time and then eventually get them up the leagues and start winning major competitions. Just like you won the Europa League. You know, that feels more of an accomplishment than winning, you know, La Liga with either Madrid or Barcelona. It's just, yeah, it's more rewarding. I've just started another save. What's that? Once you reach, really, money starts rolling in. Exactly, yeah. You know, start getting a few, finishing in the league table in a good position. Obviously, you get the money from that. Yeah, and you can slowly grow your club to become what you want it to be, really. Yeah, my other save I'll do on YouTube is it's called the Salzburg Saga. I'm managing Red Bull Salzburg. So a lot of people go for Leipzig, obviously being a Red Bull club, but I've gone to Salzburg in Austria, managed to win the league. It sounds impressive, but it's not, because they're basically the best team in Austria. It was more of an experiment just to check out different leagues. So I've won the league there, but my challenge there is to try and do well in Europe. Because obviously winning the league in Austria with Salzburg, you know, it's kind of expected. If you don't win it, you know, you probably get sacked. But and I also have an Arsenal save, but I'll be honest, I'm not really playing that a lot. I'm mainly doing this one, and then, like I said, the Salzburg one for my YouTube series. And I always play as Arsenal and all the other football managers, so I'm not overly fussed about continuing that long term. I'm much more invested in this one and the Salzburg one. Well, they are the lowest goal scorers, and I think we're the highest, so we should win this one. Fingers crossed. So 10 minutes gone, no highlight. Encourage them. Right, so we finally got a highlight. Hopefully it's an attacking one for us. Come on. Come on, Hamburg. I think they're going to put the attack on us first, you know. Although Yatta picks up a stray ball. Winsheimer finds Onomar. Blocked by the defender. Good tackle, really. But got a second chance. Oh, Smith Rowe pulls it back. And eventually Jeremy Duziak makes it 1-0 at the 20th minute. Yeah, Salzburg, yeah, it wasn't a challenge, to be honest. It was too easy, really. We just ran away with the league. It's always nice winning the league, but when I look back at it, I was like, that was easy. You know, obviously choosing those. If I chose someone else and won the Austrian league, it's more rewarding. But although you did an Ajax save for like 10 seasons last year, who were in a similar situation, hey, it's 2-0. Or the goal's been brought out, isn't it? He's been off. Van Drongelen's called offside. Yeah, I suppose Ajax. But I guess in Holland, there are a few other teams that have potential, such as PSV and Feyenoord, that can challenge you. But yeah, I suppose with Ajax, they've got that brilliant youth academy. They've probably got the most money in Holland, so you can buy all the best players for yourself. I think it's a case of the more you play Football Manager, the more you want to start with lesser teams, so you can actually, you know, improve them and get them higher up in the leagues. Go on, Yatta. Yamara. Ooh, just over the bar. That's a good effort, though. 10 seasons is pretty impressive. We've got a guard against complacency. Yeah, we've done all right, but you know they're bottom of the league, and we've only put 3 shots on target. Come on, let's push forward. Let's get ourselves a second. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit of encouragement. Leopold, go on. Hang on, have we got a penalty? Looks like there was a foul in the box. We have. The ref has blown the whistle, but it's going to VAR first. And a penalty has been given. Right, let's have a look. Winsheimer. Yes. Makes it 2-0. Bit of breathing space. That's his 6th goal of the season. So, like I said, he's not been a bad replacement for Terode. Start thinking about some changes. Kittel. Actually, let's see his highlight first, because we've got 3 games in 7 days, so I'm going to have to try and keep my players fresh. So maybe if that means bringing off the best players to rest them. Oh, they've got a goal at the back post. Looks a bit offside, but no, obviously not. He scored on his debut. Mika Schurers. Right, let's pause that. Let's look at my tactics. I'm going to have to make a few changes. And they've only had 1 on target and they scored. But that's enough to get us a win, thankfully. So that's another 3 points on the board. Yeah, I think I could say well done. Like I said, they did score, but it was only 1 shot on target that they had, so... I'm not sure how it happened, but I'm glad for him either way. And next is Dusseldorf. That's 7 wins in a row. How did Hanover get on? Oh, Hanover lost. I missed that. Yeah, so they lost to Cologne. Obviously Bochum. Where was Bochum? They won 3-2. Oh, wicked. So we're 5 points clear now, so a little bit of breathing space. Right. So about that, just checking something. So when you reach the first division, I instantly bought in a new striker because for me Wintheimer and Trode were both not good enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, I just feel that the squad that I have in Bundesliga 2 is probably good enough for this league. But yeah, once I get promoted, well, if I get promoted, then I know I'm probably going to have to change the majority of the squad. I'll have to have a look at the old transfer market at the end of the season, see who's good enough to bring in. But yeah, I had a feeling they probably wouldn't be the same players in top flight. And then we've got Dusseldorf next. Obviously I've got Bobby Wood as well, but I don't think he's going to be good enough for promotion either. He's hardly playing for me now, Bobby Wood, to be honest. So he'll probably be a player that I'll eventually get rid of sooner rather than later. I don't know if my video disappeared and came back, because on my stream now it says it's only 4 minutes long, so it might have disconnected and came back, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. So Paki has finally got his new contract, and yeah, you know what, I will loan him out if it keeps him happy. We'll send you a certificate to that one. So there's Ambrosius, the one you're chatting about, and to be fair, he does look quite decent actually. Obviously he can play fullback as well, so he's probably better than Wagnerman. Obviously Wagnerman was playing as our second choice right back, but Ambrosius, I'll have to remember to keep hold of him. Right, let's get cracking. Hanover have lost again to KSC 4-1. And Bochum drew. So if we win this game, we're really starting to get ourselves, you know, a positive difference in terms of points. Benfica after Vince Heimer. Not right now. Oh no, gonna have to keep him a little bit longer. Right, here we go then. Away to Fortuna Dusseldorf. So fingers crossed, we get ourselves a win and then really, you know, give ourselves some breathing space at the top of the league. Looking at the condition, I think most players are looking alright. So should be right there. Got some decent players on the bench. Anana, Wilshire, Bentner. So yeah, let's go with that squad. Should be the kind of squad that we need.
I should have known you were a liar when I met you. I should have known you had a secret little double life. I should have known you were the devil flying undercover. I should have known you fit the part. I should have known you were a star.
Let's tell the midfielders, I want you to control it. Gives them a bit of motivation. And the attackers, I have faith in you, you can go make the difference. Yeah, it's been quite positive. No, morale's high, plan to keep it that way. Right, coming in, let's see how we get on. Hopefully, another good performance. Give us a nice comfortable lead at the top. I hope anyway. Right, here we go. So here comes the first highlight. It looks like they're in possession. Dusseldorf. Come on, Hamburg. Ooh. Zimmer just whizzes it past the post. Very close. We've got a free kick now, Leonardo. Oh, he's hit the bar, isn't he? Has he run off? Thought he'd scored. Looked like it. Go on, let's hit him on the counter now. Oh, it's a free kick. Come on, ref, has a yellow at least. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Sabotka. Right, let's give him a little encouragement. Here comes a corner. Kittel. Headed away. Leopold. Yatta picks up a loose ball. Vince Heimer. Onumar. Kittel, get in. Woo! Kittel scores his first goal of the season. And it makes it 1-0 for Hamburg. So that gives us a nice 8-point lead at the top of the table at the moment. giving us a lot of confidence. Got a free kick now. Kittel. Headed away by Langkamp. They've got almost everyone in their own half here. Onama picks up a loose ball. Gianmara. Go on, Onama. That's good ball, Yatta. Straight at the keeper. Now Danzo has a throw on. Thrown into the box, but Leopold gets up high to get rid of it. Briefly though, they're back in possession, Dusseldorf. Until Smith Rowe dispossesses, finds Kittel, little ball to Leopold. And Kittel's back on the ball before passing it to Leopold, who then goes along to Wintzheimer. As we see here, there's, you know, it's quite an even game in terms of shots. So we need to put the chances away, and we've hit another ball straight at the goalkeeper. Another shot even. So we're 1-0 up. 7 shots, they've had 5. Things are going well, but there is room for improvement, I think. Keeper plucks across out of the air for that one. They played it long, and it looks like Dusseldorf on the attack. Oh, they hit the post. We've certainly been given a few warning shots here, so I'm going to have to fire them up because I think they've lost a bit of their composure. And they've got another chance. Corner. Headed away. Go on, Kittel. Unlucky. And Leonardo, he's been a danger man. And they hit the woodwork once again before we block down the shot and put it out for a corner. Keeper collects. They've had 10 shots, 1 on target. We've had 12 with 6 on target. But obviously we've hit a few at the goalkeepers. So we've got another game in a few days. I'm going to have to make a few changes so we don't, you know, get fatigued. And this time Zuzjak for Wilshire and a Nana for Onama. And we're going to put Bentner up front. So hopefully that will keep our players fit enough for the last game of out of 7 days. We've won ourselves a corner. Leopold now. It's interesting to see how different we approach things. Leisner did not play a single game for me, but starts for you, and centre back was the last position I thought about improving. Yeah, I think that's what's fascinating about Football Manager. Everybody's save is just completely different. And are you doing well with the strikers? Well, for me, Yatta was the leading goal scorer. I don't know how. Well, Yatta is only playing because Amici got injured. So Yatta was playing on the right wing for me. Amici was playing there. And Yatta has come on. Oh, what a goal. Talk of the devil. Look, Yatta just volleys it in. So Yatta has come in for Amici and he's doing well. That's his 3rd goal of the season. But my main goal scorer at the moment, like I said, he's currently injured for 2 to 3 months, is Terode. He got 12 goals, but Bakary Yatta though, that was a beautiful goal. So he's not scored a lot for us, Yatta. He's not played a lot either, but when Amici is fit, it has been Amici. He's been playing on the right wing. So that was quite a tight game. They had 17 shots in the end. Only 4 on target, but yeah, got to be happy with that, right? Lollujo Daniel Coman, good luck. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by, watching the video. Trying to get Hamburg back into the Bundesliga. Obviously, they used to be a top team. I remember being in the Bundesliga and playing in European competitions. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. Try and get them back into the top flight. We're doing all right at the moment. We're 8 points clear of Hanover, who are second. We've only lost one game at the moment. That was against Bochum, who are third. So far, not too bad. Not too bad. Do you play Football Manager yourself, Daniel Coleman? So Leopold is going to miss the next match because he's picked up too many yellows. So I'll probably play this last game against Paderborn, then I'll probably end the stream after that one. And then I'll probably resume again on Monday evening. I normally like to play a lot of Xbox, but Football Manager has taken over my life at the moment. I've literally just been stuck to my PC playing Football Manager. Yeah, I play other games as well. I probably will stream a few different games here and there as well, but right now Football Manager, yeah, like I said, it's got me hooked. It's so addictive, as you guys probably know. I've just bought the game, but I played some years ago, 2014, something like that. Oh, fair enough. So it was a little while ago. It's probably changed quite a bit, hasn't it, since 2014/21. So watching me, is a good start for you. Cheers, man. Thanks. Like I said, I'm not a big streamer at all, anything like that. I've only just started streaming myself this year. 2021 came along, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start some streaming. You know, I'm not in it to like earn money, because obviously that's almost impossible with the amount of successful streamers. I'm just doing it because it's a hobby. I like Football Manager, I like streaming, and then I like talking to people. You know, seeing as we can't socialise with many people in the world right now, it's just a good way to chat to people, really. But yeah, I appreciate you watching my video. You might not learn a great lot from me, but I have played most of the games, to be honest. Each year they come out, I normally go and buy it. I'm a Football Manager whore. Let's ask Van Droglen to talk to Kittel about his new contract to begin with. I don't mind giving a new contract at the end of the season, but I'm trying to keep on my wage budget comfortable at the moment. Yeah, I'll give you a new deal at the end of the season. I don't think I should wait that long. I deserve it now. Alright, for this once I'm going to give in and go, yeah, okay, because you have been quite a good player for us this year. So Daniel, who you are managing on here at the moment? And, most importantly, who do you support? You might laugh at mine. I support Arsenal. We're not doing too well at the moment. Hanover won their game, so they're 5 points behind us now. And obviously we've got Paderborn next. who are sitting 4th with 13 points ahead of them. So if we put in another win here, we've got 8 points clear again. So that's what we're hoping for, really. Or ideally. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't think you've heard about my favourite team, but it's called Universitas Cluj. I support my local team. Oh, fair play to you. Cluj. I might be wrong. Are they Romanian? Like I said, I might be wrong, but for some reason in the back of my mind I'm thinking Romania. Yeah, for me I support Arsenal because they're also not far from where I live. I live quite near London, so that's my choice, and it's been a team in my family ever since I can remember, really, so I didn't have much choice. Oh, who am I about left back? I might have to look at my second team actually. Who we got there, left back? Brian Hine. I might have to rely on a youth player here. Only for the next match only. So if you click that little thing there, that only makes a change for, you know, the next game. Yes, they are. They are Romanian. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I got that right. So yeah, but who are you managing on Football Manager? Are you managing Cluj? You speak pretty good English if you're from Romania, I must admit. So does the other chatter as well. He's from Germany. He speaks pretty good English as well. So Hine is going to be playing at left back because Leopold is suspended. Juziak can play left back too. Oh. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, actually, I'm really glad you said that. That's a brilliant shout. Although I think I've already submitted the team, haven't I? I'm trying to drag him onto Hine, but it won't let me. Ah. Thanks for telling me, but I think I was a little bit late. Yeah, I've already submitted the team. Damn. I'll remember that for next time, though. Oh, I should have noticed that. Yeah, it says obviously there, doesn't it? Oh, he worked in the UK for 3 years. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, like I say, the last one you played was 2014, and then you're playing 2021. There's probably a lot of new features that's going to confuse you for a little while. There's a lot of questions from the press. I think training's changed. You know, the way you sign players, everything like that. It's just a lot of new stuff on it, really. All good. It's much more fun, but just a lot more to learn. But when you start the game, you might have already done it already. There is like little tutorials that you can follow. Gives you an idea of what you're doing. I'll try Arsenal. Hey, nice man. As long as you can get like Aubameyang scoring goals and you tighten up the defence, that'd be quite an interesting career actually, I think. Because I played as Arsenal here before, and I think their target is to finish in the Europa League spot, so top 6. So if you can get top 6 or higher, the board should be quite happy. Kittel with a corner. Come on, Van Drongelen. Oh, it looks like they're on the counter now. Paderborn. Broga. Ooh, that was a good save by Ulrich. I think Arsenal is a good team to start and learn the game with. Yeah, I think so. You know, there were good players there. You know, on the stats and that, they are actually good players, but just obviously in real life they're not playing that well. But the stats on the players, if you can make them play as you want, they can be quite good on there. Go on, Kittel. Crosses it in. Oh, just headed past the post. You know, you've got Aubameyang, Lacazette. I mean, Ozil obviously will be a player to begin with, but he won't be for much longer. Got quite a few close potential players like Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Saliba, the centre back. Yeah, it could be quite interesting. Alright, let's give them some encouragement. They're not firing on all cylinders really here. Headed just over. Ooh. So if we draw this game, we're 6 points clear. They're having a lot of free kicks down this right hand side. And again, they've just headed over. So half time's going to come up in a sec. I'm going to have to tell them that they've not been too good this half, but before that happens, we've got a chance. Smith Rowe, Yatta, Zingari, or was that Zingerl? Makes a save. Well, now they've got a chance to counter. Luckily, it wasn't a good ball. Giamara picks up the loose ball. So yeah, we're going at half time 0-0. We've had 4 shots, only 2 on target. They had 5 2 on target. So don't have to be really harsh and say I'm not happy with your performance, because normally they've been playing a lot better than this. Although I know Paderborn are 4th, so they're going to be a tough team. But if I tell them they've not been good, that might hopefully give them some motivation. Good, it has, yeah. They seemed motivated after that little team talk. And I'm going to ask the midfielders, you have the ability to make a real difference for us today, so hopefully that works as well. Alright, start the second half. So, nearly an hour gone. We've not had much activity in this second half. Hein has just been booked. And Anu has been booked for Paderborn. But we've got a free kick now. Kittel strikes it straight at the goalkeeper. And I bet that goes... Did it cross over the line? It doesn't, though. It looked like it could have been one of those little replays where it says, did the ball cross the line? But no, it wasn't. Anyway, Kittel. Hein. Smith Rowe gone. Oh, what a goal. Emil Smith Rowe. The Arsenal loanee. Oh, that was a brilliant goal. Let's look at that again, look. Once he take one touch, sets it up. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's fire them up though. So we've got another free kick. Kittel. Keeper saved that one. So we managed to up our shots now. We've had 9 with 7 on target. They've only got 2 on target still. Obviously they've had 7 shots, but they've not had many on target. So we've picked up a bit of performance. And Wintzheimer I'm going to bring off for the Lord. The Viking Lord, Bentner. One find Smith Rowe, Wintzheimer. As I say that, I'm going to bring him off. He goes and scores. Well done, Manuel. I like Smith Rowe because he was incredible on Football Manager 19. Mobile for you, but I haven't been able to get him on a permanent deal on any of my games. He is, he's got a lot of potential, that lad. Hang on. It counted. Yeah, and obviously he went to Germany, didn't he? Leipzig, wasn't he? Went on loan there. but he's actually starting. I don't know if you watch much of English football, but he's actually starting in the Arsenal first team. For the last 3 games, he started in midfield, and we've gone on to win those 3 games. Ooh, close. And he's been really, really good in terms of setting up a couple of goals in those 3 games in real life. Yeah, I'm happy with him. He looks like a very good prospect. Oh, Hines down injured. Our left back sub. He looks hurt, doesn't he? He's walking off, but this other guy on the floor, just Sven, he's also hurt. But I've got a corner anyway. 10 minutes to go. 2-0 up. Nice one. The assist was the best. It was. Very good. Was half a year with Leipzig, but played like 3 minutes. Yeah, he was injured a lot there, wasn't he? Unfortunately. But it looks like he would have been man of the match in this game. 8.1 rating. Yeah, if you do manage Arsenal, Daniel, I recommend you probably try and keep Smith Rowe. Loan him out by all means, because that will help him develop if you're not going to be playing him straight away, but try not to sell him, because I think he turns out to be a pretty good player on this game. But obviously I've only got him on a loan. Haven't bought him, sadly. I'd like to, but we're in League 2, so he wouldn't want to join us while he's at Arsenal, I doubt. Right, let's... I'm going to attend this press conference. You must be pleased with Smith Rowe's performance today. Yeah, I think he was the best player on the pitch. That goal was beautiful. How do you feel about the use of technology? It's only positive if it works. Hines' injury has seen him return from his loan prematurely. How disappointed are you? What does that mean? He's not on loan. I've just played him. After today's fine performance, we'll be looking to get Smith Rowe on a permanent basis. Obviously, I'd like to get him on a permanent basis, but Arsenal probably won't accept unless it was a massive bid, which we don't have lots of money, and he might not want to join us permanently anyway. I'm going to say, as much as I like to, I know Emil sees his future at a higher level than this at the moment, but hopefully we'll get there, to that level. No, I don't really think so. Came in offering inside the way you set your team up to play. I like this brand of football.
For the first time I do not feel any deja vu.
Smith Rowe impresses for Hamburger. Yeah, definitely got to praise him after that. You know what, I'm even going to shake his hand just for that goal. You were superb in front of goal last time. Right, let's save it. I was doing a stream with my Salzburg save a couple of weeks ago, and I'd played about 6 games on the stream and won them all. Obviously, like I said, Salzburg, they're an easy team to manage. And then the game crashed and it hadn't saved, so I lost literally all that progress. I've done about 2 or 3 hours on it, won those games, and yeah, I had to replay them all again. That was a real pain. So yeah, we started this stream. Was it Regensburg or Cologne? One of those two. So we played 6 or 7 games and we're doing alright at the moment. Well, I say alright, we're doing pretty well. We won 4-3, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0 and then 2-0. So on average we're winning most of our games with 2 goals. That's good enough though. As long as you get your 3 points, that's the most important thing. And have a quick look at the league table before I head off. We've played 19 games, won 15, drew 3, and then obviously we lost to Bochum. But we're now 8 points ahead of Hanover and 9 points ahead of Bochum. So things are looking good. Top 2 go up to the Bundlesliga, and in 3rd place has a little playoff match with the team that finishes there, I believe. Not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. I think 16th play 3rd, and then the winner of that either stays in the Bundesliga or gets promoted to the Bundesliga. So yeah, finally the other thing I had done was sign a deal for Jeffrey Bruma, the Dutch international centre back. So he's going to be coming in on a free in June, and according to reports, he's rated as our best centre back. Does he still play for Holland? Is he in the squad, Bruma? Haven't heard much about him these days. Probably going to say no because you've got like Van Dijk probably playing in that role sort of thing, but went loads. Yeah, obviously De Vrij, yeah, of course, from Inter. Yeah, and Van Dijk. You got Nathan Ake as well. Yeah, can't see Bruma getting in the squad with those centre backs at the moment. But still, he's a good player to have, I think, for Hamburg. So hopefully he'll offer us a bit of defensive stability. Yeah, I could have bought him for 400k and got him straight away because he was transfer listed. But his contract was expiring, so I just said that, and then we'll have him for next season. Because at the moment, the centre backs I've got are doing well enough for me at the moment. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there, guys. I really appreciate you both stopping by. The great Rorpy, if that's your name, great if I'm saying it right, and Daniel. Thanks for stopping by as well. I really appreciate you having a chat with me today. If you're interested, I'll probably continue this one Monday evening. If you're around, feel free to stop by. But other than that, guys, yeah, enjoy your day. Take care, and I'll hopefully speak to you soon. Bye bye.